Already I spoke with Secretary Sri Ramreddy Garu, and he was saying about the activities doing at Guruji College every week, weekly medical camps. And also he was saying that Siddhaganj had spent lakh of rupees for a treatment of Abdul Rafook. So Guruji, can you tell me why one Abdul Rafook rather than one Radhakrishna, Ramakrishna or Govindan? Why do you select one Abdul Rafook?
Name and forms are not. Whether it is Rasul, whether it is Radhakrishna, whether it is Thomas, it is nothing to me. I am here to do seva. I am here to do some positiveness for the humanity. I must never think about the jati or dharma. When the medical camps were progress in Veera Mukherjee colony, one of my disciples, Dr. Akhil, and his friends Harsha and Shekhar, they came and told me, Guruji, we identified a person who suffered from a paralysis after an accident. All doctors say that they cannot do anything. I asked those boys, if you have courage to do physical seva, money matters not to a hurdle, I will take care. Let us bring a person back to his normal life. He is 30 years old, going to wife and one child. Those boys, they had courage, they had dedication, they have taken. And the entire credit goes to Dr. Akhil and Harshavardhan Reddy and Shekhar, not to me. I only pickpocket to my disciples and arrange a lakhs or something like that. It is a preface. Now your question is, why a Muslim? For me, no Hindu, no Christian, no Muslim. For me, whoever born and brought up in Hindustan is a Hindu. For me, a Hindu means Enam Doshayati iti Hindu. One who is totally discarding, deleting and removing negativities as known as Hindu. Not as born in a Hindu family. So, if I have taken decision with the help of my disciples and supporters or well-wishers to treat a particular person, and you know the other thing, neither I have seen that person's face nor he has seen my face. We never know each other. These three boys went and took him to the therapy center and done treatment, and now he is walking with the help of some, some machine. They are walking. There, who is satisfied? You tell me. Not this Guruji or my disciples. We are the instruments to the Paramatma dwelling in his self is satisfied that yes, these boys whom I sent with the birth of a human being, they are living for him. मेरा concept तो बहुत clear है sir, बहुत clear. I live till last breath without caste, creed, religion and everything. But I am a Hindu.
So you mean to say that you are a modern secularist?
That word is secularism. I don't use that word. I am a humanist.
Nothing to do with the secularism?
Nothing. Because when we say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the entire Vasudha, the entire earth is one family. They are my brothers, they are your brothers, they are their sisters, my sisters. Why should I differentiate with from Linga Bhedam or Mata Bhedam or Desha Bhedam or Bhasha Bhedam? No, I am not for that. I am a very totally open person. I have never opened myself. Now I am opening that neither I am a secularist nor I am a communist. I am a pure Manavavadi. Humanist. ये मानववाद का अर्थ क्या है? मानववाद का अर्थ है इस देश में, इस ब्रह्मांड में, अफ्रीका में सही, अमेरिका में सही, लंदन में नहीं, कहीं भी एक व्यक्ति भी बाधा भरित, वेदना भरित जीवन जी रहा है, उसका कारण मैं हूं। क्योंकि उनका वेदना हटाने का उनका कष्ट हटाने का हिम्मत कुछ है नहीं तो मैं ये वस्त्र पहन के त्याग और संस्कार का और समता का बात करके बैठने का अधिकार नहीं। आई शुड गो एंड ड्राउन इन गंगा टू माई कंसेप्ट। प्रारब्धवादी लोग तो आपको बहुत सुनाएगा, प्रारब्ध बहुत है, इनका प्रारब्ध से बहुत है, लेकिन मैं प्रारब्धवादी नहीं है। आई एम एन एक्टिविस्ट। आई वर्क and I work till the end of my last breath for the betterment of others। ये मेरा गुरु का कसम है। गुरु कसम बोलते मैं कई बार कहा है कि गुरु जी अपना चरण में कसम रख मुझे बोला है कि तुम जिया हो तो दूसरे के लिए, मैं दूसरे के लिए जी रहा हूँ, वही कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन इसमें डोंट पुल रिलीजन और जेंडर और ऑल दिस थिंग्स। नो, आई डोंट बिलीव इन रिलीजन्स, बट आई एम अ हिंदू। But the concept of Hindu, not because I am born in Hindustan, not because I am born in a Hindu Nambudri family, I am a Hindu because I tried to eradicate the negativity from the entire world with that Hindu समत्व भावना, समरस। हिंदू का सबसे बड़ा गुण सहिष्णुता और समरसता है। But we people forget, that's the painful aspect।
You are a sannyasi in Himalayas for so many years, where you don't keep anything for tomorrows, and you don't take food from other places. You don't keep anything from you. And in that Swamiji, in that sannyasi, and how you are different from Karnool, and you have a big setup. Recently also you had some renovation of your second floor with an air-conditioned room. How you tally it or correlate with the from that Parivrajaka sannyasi to a Avaduta Guruji?
Who is living in this world? The body. The body which was in Himalaya was young. He was able to tolerate plus and minuses of nature. Without food, without sleep, he was constant in silence. Now they are in a cycle. With their affection and intimacy, some of them died away, not long. They asked me to be there, not long. I stayed. But my mindset is different. As I am living in this AC room, as I am living the so-called luxurious life in this room, I can be unreadly, or I can be in Kabul West End, or I can be on together with banks. It's all mind setup. I have not accepted it, sir. You have your affection and love, you could ask me to be there for 2 days. And I am here for 2 days. I am not parigraha, I don't have parigraha with, I am not attached to this. I am not attached to the body, I am not attached to this clothes, I am not attached to the environments. The thing is, as I am here, I can be here. But as an avadhuta, things are different. He can be in palatial house, he can be on roadside, he can be on river banks, he can be naked, he can decorate with a lot of clothes. There is no do's and don'ts for him. It is you are doing it, not I am. I am accepting it because I love you. You are offering it because you love me. But the difference is, you love the body of Guru, I love the you. The you means the Atma, which is none other than me. मैं जो प्यार करता है, आपका अंदर का मुझे प्यार करता है, आप प्यार करते हैं, ये शरीर को पाउडर लगाए, अच्छा वस्त्र देवे, अच्छा एक पोषण देवे। I am not attached. Even now, this moment, I possess nothing except the blessings of my Guru, the Viksha Patra, and my Guru's love and affection. I possess nothing. That's why I can be here. Any moment, this moment, you tell me, come with me, I will come out this moment. So, it is not the thing of differentiating between a AC room or palatial building and having a luxurious life. You see in a luxurious eyes, so you feel that it is luxurious. I am not living a luxurious life. So this artificial things which you decorated me is invalid for me. मैं इसमें विश्वास नहीं करता. ये मेरा नहीं है, मुझे विश्वास है. मेरा कुछ भी नहीं है. मेरा है तो मेरा गुरु कृपा. That's it.
Even I agree with you because I've seen one boy today whose birthday today, and you have gifted your laptop to him. So I've taken back my question.
And it's not matter of taking back. I have nothing to give
Even
or take.
I've seen other couple of boys also who have gifted mobile phones, and so you mean to say that there is a joy of giving. It's a giving that the joy of giving pleasure.
Two things are there. Of course, I feel joy. At the same time, I should see the need of that boy. The boy whom I have given that laptop is studying in final engineering college, but he's not having even top time books. His mother is a tailor and she is taking her father is no more, no brothers, nobody, and she is taking her. And my inner conscious says that this age, at the age of 20, 30, when students are in engineering college, that boy is going to somebody's house and disturbing them. So what is the fun of it? Although they are keeping a laptop and watching hours together for Google Plus or Facebook, it should be useful for that boy. That inner consciousness that give it up, I give it up. I got a pleasure, I got an answer with giving that because that boy using it, he will study well. That's it. There's nothing very much important in that.
So you were telling just now about your Hindu concepts. So can you just elaborate what's your concept about Hinduism and Hindu culture?
Lot of books are there, sir. But the one word I should tell, आसेदु हिमाचल, ये धरती में अणु अणु में कण कण में जिस परमात्मा का वास है, उसी परमात्मा का अनुभूति लेकर के हीनता को दूर करके जिसको रहने वाला, उसको मैं हिंदू कहता हूँ. वो हिंदू स्वार्थी नहीं हो सकती. फिर हिंदू सहिष्णु है, स्वार्थी नहीं है. तो हिंदू का मेरा कंसेप्ट ये है, हर पल परहित में जीने वाला व्यक्ति जो है उसको हिंदू करे, चाहे वो मुस्लिम हो चाहे क्रिश्चियन हो. उसको ये लेबल्स, भाई हमने तो लगाया वाला लेबल से, तुम क्रिश्चियन है,
You mean to say that the uniforms are only for kids?
Yes.
School uniforms are only for
Only
kids.
for kids. Further, ये यूनिफॉर्म का अंदर एक शरीर, नग्न शरीर, वो शरीर के अंदर एक आत्मा का नग्न सत्य है. वो सत्य जो है हिंदुत्व का आपका आगे बढ़ाने के लिए. It's not the matter that I should elaborate or I should talk something more about Hinduism, and I am not the person for that. I am the person for living for all, not for Hindus. But I am a Hindu. Again and again I am telling, I am a Hindu because I am discarding all the negativities of mine and the negativities of my disciples and the negativities of the people who is coming around me. I am trying to remove all the negativities of the entire universe. I will try. That's why I am a Hindu.
So coming back to Siddhaganj ashram, not ashram, Siddhaganj. There are other places known as Siddhapuram, Siddhashramam, Siddhasthalam. What is significance and what it matters with the Siddhaganj?
गंज माने चंदा, संदा, एक जनपदम, एक विलेज, एक सेटअप, एक कम्यून, ऐसे कई अर्थ है उसको. सिद्ध, one who attained the ultimate reality. ऐसे सिद्धों का स्थान है. This name we put with the Ashirvads of great gurus of Gyanagans. They only decided that it should be Siddhaganj. What exactly Siddhaganj people are doing? I used to tell my people, when they are coming inside the compound walls of Siddhaganj, they are Siddhas. This is an abode of Siddhas. I have seen lot of people, they are telling that, अरे तू क्या चिंता कर रहे रे, तू सिद्धहंज में है, तेरा काम हो जाएगा. It happens. But outside it is not happening. They are not keeping that siddha outside the compound walls. So सिद्धहंज का विशेषता मैंने कई 4 वर्षों से देख रहे हैं कि अपना भौतिक इच्छा पूर्ति के लिए प्रयास करके ये नहीं होने से रोते हुए लोग आएगा. तो रोते हुए आने वाले लोग हंसते हुए जाएगा. It is not because of me, because of the total Guru Mandali. As I told you earlier, when I was in last moments, I have witnessed those 7 late Siddhas came and touched me, and some more work is pending, son, be here. तो मतलब इधर असंभव कुछ नहीं. That's in one word I can tell you, whoever comes to सिद्धांत असंभव कुछ नहीं है। और सिद्धा का अर्थ केवल यही है, धन का व्यवस्था का सिद्धा नहीं, सिद्धा का अर्थ यही है आत्मज्ञान का अवस्था। आत्मज्ञान का अवस्था में आप सिद्ध है, वो सिद्ध में आपको सर्वत्र सब कुछ करने का अधिकार और शक्ति प्राप्त होती है। तो इधर का अधिष्ठात्र देवता जो है बुद्ध पादुका है, पादुका में शिव शक्ति युगल है, और वो पादुका से प्रसारण होने वाला अनंत कोटि किरणों से पूरा दुनिया का कष्ट और दुख दूर हो गया। It is not because of Nadananda. There is no role for Nadananda here, but Guru has a role there. I will tell you, always you differentiate Nadananda from Guru. Nadananda is a physical body where to dwell Guru. Guru Nadananda को भी एक शरीर में बैठे थे। नादानंद गुरु ये शरीर गुरु नहीं, मैं गुरु। That's the difference. So सिद्धांत में गुरु के लिए सब संभव है, लेकिन नादानंद के लिए कुछ भी संभव नहीं। नादानंद आज भी भिक्षा मांग के खाते हैं, आज भी पड़ोसी घर पे जाकर के हाथ फैलाना पड़ता है कि मुझे अन्न दे, अच्छा है, समझ में? तो इस तरीके
से। And again to about Siddhaganj. There are so many Devada plants in Siddhaganj. What are the significance and what are the things about different Devada plants?
हर वृक्ष को एक देवता होता है। हमने जब वृक्ष प्लांटेशन शुरू करते समय बहुत सोच विचार करके एक पंचवटी का रूप में डेवलप करने का, लेकिन बीच में कंस्ट्रक्शन के कारण तो कई चीज नाश हो, तो दोबारा ब्रिंग इट बैक। ये एक एक वृक्ष को तत्त देवता का सानिध्य होने के कारण वो देवता का देने वाला प्रयोजन आशीर्वाद पोर्टफोलियो, तो वो देवताओं का अगर हम प्रत्येक मंदिर में जाके पूजा कर नहीं सकते। अभी इधर तो आपने 8-10 देवताओं को देखा, तो आप शिव मंदिर में नहीं जा सकता, राम मंदिर में नहीं जा सकता, हनुमान मंदिर में नहीं जा सकते। यू आर नॉट हैविंग दैट मच टाइम। वंस यू एंटर इन सिद्धगंज यू कैन हैव द एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ ऑल देवतास हियर। सब देवता इधर है। आप हनुमान का वृक्ष का नाम से हनुमान का पाठ करिए, और पारिजात का नीचे कृष्ण के लिए जप कर लीजिए, बिल्वपत्र का शिव के लिए जप कर लीजिए, और माता के लिए वो नीम का वृक्ष का जप कर लीजिए। सो ऑल देवदास आर प्रेजेंट हियर, नॉट ओनली सिद्धास। सिद्धगंज में देवता लोग का भी सानिध्य है। ये प्रायोगिक, क्योंकि इसका पीछे बहुत बड़ा रहस्य है, मैं बताता हूँ। ये रहस्य ये है कि हम प्रगति पूजक है। ये प्रगति, ये वृक्षों से, लताओं से, जल से, परिपूर्ण आकाश से लेकर के सब में, ये प्रकृति में हम विलीन होकर के तत्त देवताओं का अनुसरण उस स्थान में कर सकते हैं। इसलिए तो ये वृक्षों का आरोहण और इस व्यवस्थाएं हमने कर रखा है। तो इट्स अ यूनिक थिंग। आई हैव नॉट सीन सम अदर आश्रम्स लाइक दिस। आई गॉट दिस आइडिया फ्रॉम सम ऑफ द ग्रेट गुरुज एंड दे आस्क्ड मी टू डू दैट। अभी कुछ बाकी भी वो कर लेंगे आने वाला समय।
And Siddhaganj secretary was saying that Veda Padhanam started in Siddhaganj right from morning 4 a.m. and I've seen 3 girls also doing their Veda Padhanam. So how do you justify Veda Padhanam to girls? And is it against the system or against our practices?
I have counter question to you, sir. Gargi, Maitreyi, हमारे ऋषि मंत्र दृष्टि, वेद को लोग बोलते। क्या गार्गी और मैत्रेयी लेडीज नहीं थे? गार्गी और मैत्रेयी वेद पाठ कर सकता है, लोपामुद्रा श्री विद्या का आचार्य बनकर के, गुरु बनकर के बैठ सकता है। हमारे देश में लेडीज वेद मंत्र बोलने में क्या आपत्ति है? सो कॉल्ड पौरोहित्य वर्गम, मेल मोनोपोली, मेन डोमिनेशन दिखाने के लिए लेडीज को अपवित्र घोषणा की है। अरे लेडीज जो है, टू बी वेरी फ्रैंक, महीना में 5 दिन तो अपवित्र रहते हैं। हम पुरुष लोग तो ना 24 घंटा अपवित्र रहते हैं। तो इस दृष्टि से देखा है तो लेडीज को वेद मंत्र बोलने के लिए मना करने वाला हमारा ये पुनः शास्त्र लिखा वाला पौरोहित्य एक खेल है। आई डोंट बिलीव इन इट। और दूसरा, आप बिना पूछा वाला प्रश्न का उत्तर मैं देता हूं। नॉट ओनली लेडीज, इधर केवल ब्राह्मणों को नहीं, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य, शूद्र को भी मैं वेद पढ़ाता हूं। ये विश्व में कोई भी ताकत प्रूफ सहित बोले कि शूद्र को वेद पढ़ते समय हमारा विशेष रूप से केरल में कान में ऑयल डालता था एक जमाने में नंबूदरी ब्राह्मण मेरे प्रपितामह लोग, they have done such great mistakes that is why they have migrated to other caste and other religions. Okay, तो ये आने वाला पीढ़ी के लिए एक संदेश मैं देना चाहता हूँ कि ईश्वरीय सृष्टि में सब बराबर है। और शास्त्र का दूसरे पहलू आप देखिए, जन्मना जायते शूद्र कर्मणा जायते द्विजा। हम सब लोग शूद्रवृत्ति में गंदगी से जन्म हुआ है। क्या एक बच्चा जन्म होते समय ब्लड पस क्या क्या हो जाता है, इसमें हमने शूद्रता में अपवित्रता में जन्म हुआ, लेकिन कर्मणा हम अपना ध्यान पूजा पाठ जैसे हमने तो ईश्वरीयता प्राप्त हुआ। तो आप मुझे बताइए कि कौन सा अपराध है लेडीज और ब्राह्मण इधर जात वेद मंत्र बोलने के लिए? ये वो जमाना नहीं है जम्बू ऋषि तप किया तो उनको मार डालने का। ये जमाना वही है, साइंस का युग है। ये साइंस का युग में एक एक वेद मंत्र का अनुसार साइंस सीखने वालों को पता है कि वेद गणित कैसे किया है, आर्यभट्ट कैसे किया है, ऐसे कणाद कैसे किया है। तो एक एक चीज को बराबर हमने तोड़ कर देखा तो आई एम नॉट एट ऑल डूइंग ए मिस्टेक। आई विल अलाउ गर्ल्स लेडीज व्हेन दे आर physically pure, I'll keep them, I'll teach them, and any जाति और दूसरा भी। ब्राह्मण तो का परिभाषा मैं आया में शाक्तेय, शाक्तेय में शक्ति पूजा में दीक्षित है, मेरे शिष्य लोग सब शाक्तेय है। तो शाक्तेय परंपरा के अनुसार जो दीक्षित है वो ब्राह्मण है, जो अदीक्षित है वो अब्राह्मण है। तो दीक्षा लिया वाला कोई भी बैठ के जप करने में क्या आपत्ति है? दिस अनदर कंसेप्ट। पुराना जगह में और 14th सेंचुरी का मेंटालिटी रहने वाला गुरु लोग, पौरोहित लोग ये बात को खंडन करेगा, मेरा ऊपर आरोप करेगा। आई डोंट माइंड फॉर दैट। मैं पढ़ाऊंगा, जो कुछ उसका माइनस है दिस माइंड, प्लस है दुनिया।
So this must be your answer for the question that some of the ladies are doing archanas and all the things our Siddhaganj ashram.
Yes.
So this must be the answer.
Because I'll tell you, when I start, I asked some of the disciples to do the Purusha Suktam and Sri Suktam and do the Guru Bhagavad Puja. Some of the old people from my own cadre, they objected it. They are not supposed to. I told, what is wrong? 3 साल हो गया, आज तक इसमें से किसी को भी एक सिरदर्द भी नहीं है। अगर मैं गलत करता तो इसमें से किसी को कष्ट होना चाहिए था, क्यों नहीं हो? मुझे कष्ट होना था, क्यों नहीं हुआ? तो इसीलिए केवल तर्क के लिए लोग कर लेते कि वो मेल मोनोपोली, मेल डोमिनेशन। ये हम लोग का हिंदुस्तान में हम पुरुषों का सबसे बड़ा कमजोरी ये है कि औरत को अपना पैर के नीचे रखने के लिए। मैं माँ का पूजा करने वाला है, सब औरत मेरे लिए माँ स्वरूप है, इसलिए मैं इनको पैर का नीचे नहीं रहूंगा, उसमें से उठाऊंगा हल्का सा।
So teaching the Vedas to non-Brahmin means non-Brahmins and Kshatriyas and other people. So you mean to say that it's a continuation of work done by Madhavji in Kerala by Kshatriya Samshad Sanghi?
Yes, of course. Madhav is one of the rollout model for me. I studied in social reform from him. It happens in different places. And Madhav is just one of the first person who has started in Kerala. He taught सब लोगों को, सब जात का लोगों को बैठा करके सीखा। आज का केरल का तंत्र विद्यापीठों का पीछे जो चल रहा है ना, लेकिन इस कंसेप्ट हमको क्लियर होना चाहिए कि अपराध बहुत से लेडीज को बैठा नाम के लिए। सो इन दिस सेंस I'll call myself as a rebel. I'll call myself as a revolutionary, and I'll be success in my revolution also. Definitely I'll be success with the grace of my gurus and great gurus. ये माधव जैसे लोग जो हमको जो प्रेरणा दिया है, आज भी मेरा खून में हो गए और रहेगा भी। मैं ऐसे कुछ शिष्य को तैयारी भी कर रहे हैं इस प्रकार कार्य आगे करने। नहीं तो हिंदुस्तान में अपना वेद मंत्रों को सीखने के लिए हम लोग जर्मनी या पोलैंड में जाना, इधर नहीं सीखा। उधर क्रिश्चियंस बैठ करके हमको वेद मंत्र सिखाएगा, हम तृप्त हो गए, क्योंकि विदेश से आया वाला चीज हमको पसंद है। इट इज गोइंग टू हैपन इन 10 years if you are not doing like this.
आश्रम में 6 o'clock नित्य अग्नि होमम हो रहा है। So ऐसा श्री विद्या में होमम का और is it correlated or
no? It is totally apart from श्री विद्या। ये नित्य अग्निहोत्र में क्या होता है कि पुराना जमाने में हिंदुस्तान में प्रत्येक होता है। कुछ वर्ष पहले संघ का कुछ स्वयंसेवक ने इसका आगे उठाया बात को। योग घर घर पे पहुंच गया तो याग घर घर पे पहुंचा नहीं। ये याग का धूम प्रत्येक घर पे पहुंचने के लिए एक योजना था। ये योजना का भाव मैं कर्नूल जिला का उत्तरदायित्व मैंने लिया और उसमें लोगों को कम से कम गायत्री और गुरु मंत्र का नित्य आहुति देने के लिए यहाँ भी इश्यू आया कि ब्राह्मण करेगा अब्राह्मण करेगा। जम्मू कश्मीर में मेरे शिष्यों में से एक मुस्लिम प्रोफेसर श्री विद्या का पूरा पूजा करके 4.5 घंटा का पूजा करके नित्य कार्य के लाता हूं, तो आप विश्वास करेगा? है मुस्लिम। उनको मैंने पूछा तो मेरा ग्रैंडफादर तो ब्राह्मण, मतलब उनका अंदर अभी भी ब्राह्मण खून है। कहने का तात्पर्य है ये हिंदुस्तान में सबके अंदर वो जो हिंदू खून है, तो वो हिंदू खून से सबको ये अधिकार बनता है कि मेरा हित में, परिवार का हित में, समाज का हित में नित्य याग है। वो याग से क्या होता है कि कुछ दिन पहले कुछ स्टडीज आया, उसमें देखा है कि ये जो होम का धुआं जो उठ रहा है उसमें से कई लोग जो मशीन लगा करके श्वास लेता था उनको बीमारियां ठीक हो गया है। आर वी प्रैक्टिकल और आर वी सिंपली थियोरेटिकल? वी आर प्रैक्टिकल पीपल। हिंदू जैसे प्रैक्टिकल दुनिया में कोई नहीं है। ये जो बड़े बड़े कंपनी वाला ये जो श्वास लेने वाला मशीन बना के हमको 150 रुपया में बेच रहा है, तो हमने 3 दिन का हवन से हम अपना बीमारी मिटा सकते हैं, त्वक रोग मिटा सकते हैं, मानसिक असंतुलन मिटा सकते हैं, तो कितना कार्य कर सकते हैं। इसलिए याग का प्रक्रिया वास्तव में कुछ स्वयंसेवक ने शुरू किया वाला एक प्रक्रिया है। उसके इस जिला में आगे बढ़ाने के लिए मैं कोशिश कर रहा है। अभी तो अपना शिष्यों में से बहुत कम लोग तो शुरू किया, तो उसका जो व्यवस्था करना थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, बट इन 1 year you can see this area will be filled with the homa.
So again coming back to Siddhaganj, there are 4 doors and 8 windows to Siddhaganj, right? And can you just explain the measurement and how the
Siddhaganj का puja room is made with 21 into 21 size. 4 doors 4 वेद का प्रतीक है, 8 दरवाजा अष्टदिक्पाल का प्रतीक है। ऊपर एक स्थान बनाया, ब्रह्म स्थान को परिवर्तन करके इसके ऊपर के लिए बनाया, वो कॉस्मिक एनर्जी को लेकर के स्प्रेड करने का प्रतीक है। और सिद्धगंज में 18 फुट भूमि, 21 into 21 into 18 इतना मेजरमेंट का भूमि पूरा मंत्रपूत है। प्रत्येक अणु में श्री विद्या मंत्रों से एक्टिवेटेड है। तो ये एक्टिवेशन से ही ये रिजल्ट जो आने वाला हंसते जाने का मिलता है। लेकिन इसका एक प्रॉब्लम रहेगा, मैं आपको पहले चेतावनी देता हूँ। भविष्य में इसका हाउ टू कीप इट अप, इसके लिए तो भी है। मेरे साथ तो मेरा यात्रा खत्म हो रहा है।
energy drain?
Yes, energy drain. With me, my journey will, my mission will be completed, it seems. It should not happen. So somebody should come forward to take the torch and continue things. I don't have that much time to prepare a new person, but who already trained should come forward and do it.
Uttaradigari?
I don't call it like that. It can be anybody with dedication. Whether it is a male or female, whether it is a boy or girl, anybody. Somebody should, the day this Guru will take Samadhi, there should not be a full stop for this such a big activity which we started and created and brought up to now. But I have the visions, it is going to happen, because rather I should feel bad to say that they are not prepared to come out of the clutches of materialistic things, including me, separately.
No. So can you just tell me about your research work on Sri Vidya, which you got doctorate from Frankfurt University?
Just a long story. It's nothing to mention now because, okay.
No, the question why I am asking, most of the people who have purchased the book or seen the book, they are not aware of the contents, and even I am not sure whether the
for that
close devotees also aware
of
about
for
the
that they have
contents.
to do the sadhana. Sri Vidya is not a thing for theory. that theory part I put to what I got the research 1 is equal to 9 and 9 is equal to 1. When I put that, one should do sadhana and get it. There's no other way. You cannot read the book and get the result. The same complaint I am getting from a lot of people. But it's not the way to do complaint. They have to do it and get it. Do our years and years sadhana. You previously asked about the 16 Purascharanas and all. No? All this time, I have not wasted my life. I have lived my life with all these sadhanas, and when I got the result, then I know that okay, here we have to take a turn, U-turn to other points. So that book came in front of you. I too know that book is worthless to the present day. Worthless. उपयोग शून्य है अभी का समाज में, क्योंकि हाईएस्ट श्री विद्या साधना करने वाले ने उपयोग. Forget about the doctorate and labels and Sri Vidya Gulagaja, all these things. These are only labels which people are putting to decorating their beloved people. Forget about it. We don't mind for this. You can ask us some other questions about that.
And your service activities, what is the background and what are the future projects going to take apart from the ongoing work? Blessed Bench.
Look, sir, I never planned in such a way. But I used to get instructions from some people, some gurus. This is the way we can do it. Now, just we are starting a project this month. Lot of people coming from distant villages are hungry. They are unable to afford 100 rupees meal at night. They came for a job in office. They came for some purchases. They came to the medical college for treatment. Night we have recognized nearly 150 to 200 people around in front of medical college, and they are sleeping without food. And sometimes bus stand, railway stations. This is one aspect. Now we have come to a decision that yesterday, of course, we have come to a conclusion that we will prepare food and pack it and send it to all the people, whatever minimum we can do. So for that, all my disciples, they are contributing rice and dal for that. We will be starting off. The second thing I have seen that my Guruji never allowed me to do seva. So I had an intention to do seva to old Ammas. When I went around the Kannur city, I had more than 12 old Ammas. They don't know from where they came, which is their village name, what is their name. They don't have a proper clothes, don't have medicine, don't have food. These things, ideas came to know, happened one day. One incident happened in my life. If I am not wrong, I tell you. I was at Kannur bus stand waiting for a train. A very old lady, she cannot walk. With pulling her leg and all, she went to a tea vendor and asked for some tea. And that foolish man, he took tea in a cup and threw that old lady's face. I was shocked. I cried there. Nothing else I could do. I want to run and kick that person, but that also not come. Somehow something stopped. The day I have seen such a painful scene, I have decided, why can't we do something for this old Ammas? I stopped that journey and returned to my room. Like on those days I was staying in Vrindavan. I called a few of my disciples and told what I have witnessed, what we can do. But of course they were in their level and some mockery was there. And one of my friend was here, one Swami, he also, it is their prarabdha where it is there. I told you from the beginning, I am not a prarabdha vishwas. We can change the prarabdha through our sadhana and dedication to Guru. The day, that meeting which I had was about that, without a proper decision. Keeping that in mind, I talked to several people and finally, when this Ashraya Trust is established, the room we built is for rehabilitating that deprived old Ammas. To bring them, of course, I will tell you, I cannot, or you cannot give a very good life to anybody, but we can give a good death to anybody. You got this point? Now they are dying on the roads like dogs. Suppose one of them die, no? Municipality people will come and pull them and put them somewhere and they will dump them somewhere. So my assurance in this.
Rather than giving good death, is it not that good idea to give a good life?
We cannot give good life because it happened in their life. You believe in karma.
So again you are going back to prarabdha?
No. Differentiation in prarabdha and karma. Maybe there are karmas. A little bit we can change, but we cannot totally. But at the last moment, painless death, tensionless death, stressless death, death with Ishvara Vichara.
No. They will get mokshas?
They must. Even I assure that I'll arrange Pandits to do Sraddha Dharmas also for them. So the first year, coming year, we are planning at least 10 to ladies we identify.
With all the medication and all that.
Medical, food, clothes, and I am sure that my disciples will go and give massages, go food and give them a good bath and everything. Whatever minimum we can will give. But we cannot change their fate which they created. But we can change the last moment to a positive. I rather use the word positive then. Most of people are dying unconsciously. We will give a conscious death. So with all minimum facilities, we will try to do it. That is my next program. These two projects we are taking up. And I will tell you, all these things, you can ask our trust president or our ashram secretary, they will tell our bank balance is not more than 1,600 rupees. More than that bank balance, I have trust on my Guru's holy feet. Okay? Amma will make me do all things. Nationally, internationally, people will come forward and monetarily, physically, they will help to do this work fulfilled properly. I am sure. I am sure. Next year, if you come with another interview, you can understand that yes, things are going positively as Guruji told. Because this is the evidence. Thus, in our dictionary, no word is there. No, N-O. That word is not in our dictionary. Only yes word is there. We are positive. We will be positive. I say so. These are the projects which we are doing.
These days, youngsters are not with they are not motivated or they are not with any model or they are going with new trends. Facebook, Twitter, they are not with motivated. They are demotivated and there are so many issues also. Even in Andhra Pradesh also you can see so many issues are coming. It's also the same with family also. Unlike the other earlier days, these days family issues are more and youngsters are not motivated. People are demoralized. They are not getting the right directions. So, is there anything from the Siddhaganj part where you can...
Something we heard, but I want to ask a question to you. Do you think that youngsters are useless? No. They are useless. You got this point? They are not useless people, they are useless. We, the elder people, have not created opportunities to use them for a better thing for the society. We simply ignore it. We simply cut them aside. And I don't agree with your point. I have seen with my experience. When we are doing a Seva program in Ugadi, 50,000 Shiva Bhaktas were given massage and food. More than my disciples, I have seen students belongs to Agra Bharati Vidyarthi Parishad are with me. The number was more than 120 boys and girls. How can you tell that the children are not having that feeling? Yes.
Its percentage is very less compared to Kurnool population.
That because of our own miscalculations and all. But 120 is there, kada? 120 is there. That is a wonderful achievement. Vivekananda Study Circle, Akhila Bharati Vidyarthi Parishad. One thing also you remember that we cannot bring entire people to one fold. We cannot. Even Bhagavan cannot. But we can motivate them. See, one boy came, he experienced the ananda of seva, and he will tell to 10 boys, 10 girls. So slowly in a year or 2 or 3, they will be joining in big groups. So they will have that feeling of service to humanity is a part of it. This is one thing. Second thing, we are working out on a project on newly wedded couples. हिंदी में कहा होता है कि शादी करके आया माँ बाप को कटोरा पकड़ा दे. ये नहीं होने के लिए कर्नूल जिला के लिए we are planning an action plan in coming November or something that we are going to have a 3-day shibiram here just to married couples of Kurnool district. We will talk to them, we will convince them, we will so many things. Lastly, their parents will also with us. How to lead a model Hindu family. The problem came from the joint family to Anu family. Joint family to atom family, our system changed. The Hindu system of living changed. So the problem is, brothers are departed, separated, sisters have nothing to do, father and mother one place. So एकता का भाव नहीं होने से सब हुआ. Again, we are not going for joint family, but we will convince them how to be with parents, how to treat them as parents and kids. एक नया प्रयास, तीसरा प्रोजेक्ट है, but it is to be worked on.